Hey, what is up guys, Yaniv here and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you guys a product research method that's going to let you work smart, not hard. Sometimes this is the right thing to do, and today I'm going to show you guys how to use review groups for your benefits and actually find products that other sellers have found and have vetted for you. I get a lot of people being super concerned about posting their products in review groups just for this reason. But if you guys stick to the end, I will show you guys how you can post your product in the review groups, get the reviews, and still not worry about people stealing your product. So there's a way to beat people who do exactly what I'm gonna show you right now. But in the short term, right now, I'm gonna show you guys how some of you can find some really good products and how I found one of my products using this method. So the first thing you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to join some Amazon FBA review groups. There's a ton of these out there. Just type in on on Facebook, Amazon FBA review groups or Amazon FBA reviews, and join some review groups that are in the market you are looking for. Or rather you're gonna sell in. So if you're looking to sell in the US, join the review groups for the US. So, that's pretty much how it's gonna work. Once you do join these review groups, you're gonna need to, obviously get approval. Once you do get approval, you're gonna, it's gonna look something like this. This is just pretty much a random review group. Try to join the ones that are a little bit bigger, have a decent amount of members. This one has almost 20,000 members, which is really awesome. The basic, thing that you can do here is just kind of scroll through these things and you can see products, you go on Amazon and then you actually see if the product is good or not. But what I'm gonna show you guys right now is you can click on photos. And once you click on photos, it will kind of filter out every single other post, every single stuff like that. And you can just quickly browse through products that may interest you and products that you think might be good. So it's kind of like the, Jungle Scout web app where you just have products thrown at you. And in this case, not necessarily are they making any money because a lot of them aren't. But if you kind of know what you're looking for and if you know that third-party products that might be good for selling on Amazon, if you can locate those, then this is a really, really good tool for you to actually, find some interesting products. So these again are very interesting products, and you should kind of stay away from these. Like I always say, stay away from sex toys and vibrators and all that stuff. And you will find a lot of these in these kind of groups, but stay away from them. Find products that interest you, and we can just do this together now, and I'll show you guys some product research, and I'm sure that we will find some really, really good products. Let's just open up a few things, and then what you want to do is you want to open it up, right? And if you don't know what the product is, right, these are cake fillers or cake decorating set. Okay, so what we can do here is we can go on Amazon, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find similar products as the ones that we saw in the Facebook group. So really quickly, right, like right off the bat, you can see that this is, it's not super competitive. They don't have many reviews, but the most important thing is how much money are they making. So obviously the first thing you want to do is open up your Jungle Scout. And literally with the first product we looked at, guys, I swear I did not previously look at this, and we will continue looking for more products. But seriously, with the first product I opened, you can see instantly this product is an amazing product to sell. And obviously this is all dependent on what the profit margins are with, the Alibaba manufacturers or the DHgate manufacturers, pretty much whatever you want to do. But really quickly, you can see 27 reviews. It's a 73-piece set, so meaning that, probably cost a little bit of money, but he's selling it for almost $30. So I guarantee you can be making a killing with this. Clearly, I don't think that this would be a seasonal thing, but maybe it is. Maybe summer is more seasonal for it. Just maybe there's more weddings and stuff in the summer, I would assume. But honestly, I don't know, and I don't think so. But obviously you'd have to do your research and vet it more, but this looks like an amazing product to sell. And, as you can see, there's not too many reviews. Obviously there's a few people with really high reviews, but that's not super, that's not super crazy, especially when there's people making, $22,000 with 27 reviews. Absolutely insane. And right away with the first product we found, absolute killer product. So let's go back and let's look further. Again, guys, this is just one review group. I'm sure that there's, many review groups that you can go into, and I have even a few review groups opened up here that we can look into after, but holy, that's absolutely mind-blowing. So really, guys, if you guys are stuck on, the whole web app thing and you can't really find any products and it's tough for you, check out this method. It might be, more of your style, maybe kind of not necessarily as many eyes looking at these products as there are on the web app. So let's keep looking. Again, I'm not going to pick every single thing. If you guys are doing product research, I would recommend sitting here and going through this stuff, but I'm kind of looking for more interesting things that maybe, could sell, and I'm looking at like, you know, what I have preconceived notions of what good products are, and I'm trying to explain to you guys what they are. So I don't know what this is, but let's open this up. And remember guys, I'm going to show you guys how you can actually not get caught by something like this. So this looks like a sauce injector. That's really interesting, and I've never ever heard that before. But let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to open Amazon, and we're going to go to sauce injector. And let's see what it gives us. Injector, if I can spell, we'll see. Okay, so that's pretty much the same product, I think. There's not too many people selling it. It doesn't have amazing reviews, actually. But let's see what the Jungle Scout is saying. Okay, what I'm seeing here is not the greatest of products. And you know, you're obviously going to hit some, and some you're going to miss. More often than not, you're going to miss out on these. But there was one actually pretty interesting one that I wanted to check out up here. Where was it? 14,000 with 4 reviews. What is this? This is actually a pretty interesting one. And let's actually open up just to check it out. Maybe this is actually a pretty good product to sell. Now, this is pretty much the one that I saw. I don't know if it's the exact same one per se, but it looks very similar. So realistically, if you have good reviews on this product, if you can fix this product in some way by actually going into the reviews and reading what's wrong with the product, I'm sure that you can make a killing with this product as well. But we're going to leave this product for now, and we're going to go on and look on, you know, some better stuff. So, you know, let's check out another review group. So you guys, this is a never-ending page of just different pictures and different stuff. And there might be stuff that's repeating, but realistically, you can find, you know, never-ending set of like different products to sell in here. But let's just join a different one. Let's see one that maybe has, so this one has a little bit more people, and again, it might be difficult to scroll through like this, but you can do this as well. My favorite thing, again, obviously photos, and just scroll through them like that. So let's find some more products that will potentially give us some sales. Like I said, obviously the sex toys will be everywhere, and you can't get away from those, but do not sell those, guys. I cannot reinforce that enough. What are these? Some glasses. So those are interesting, but let's stay away from those for now. And headsets, electronics. Again, if you guys are feeling a little risky, you can. These things, guys, please don't sell them. They are so oversaturated at this point. Most people are losing money on them at the moment. So that's that. Posture correctors, also super competitive. You know, it used to be a good niche. Now there's a lot of people in it. Let's keep looking here. Again, guys, you can just go through this and go product by product, but I'm just kind of trying to show you guys the overall, you know, possibilities here. What is this? High quality pump oil sprayer. Okay, guys, it's a ton of stuff you can sell. So this is interesting because I actually have one of these. I bought one of these. Again, I bought this on Amazon Canada, and it's because I have a, I just bought a new MacBook Pro, and it actually only has the USB-C ports. So I had to get one of these so I could, you know, have my USB still working and stuff like that. So let's actually go on and see how much they're actually making in the US, because I'm actually not sure. It might still be a really great product to sell. Let's see. USB-C adapter. That's what I'm guessing it is. Adapter. See, the most difficult part of this is actually finding out the keywords and knowing what the product is yourself. And I'll speak more about that in a second. So that's pretty cool. Okay. So again, I bought it on the Canadian side. So these products might be a little bit different here. And as I can see here, it looks like it's actually very, very competitive here. But these are the small adapters. Maybe it's an adapter hub. I think that's what it is. Adapter hub. Because those are just little adapters. Here they are. So as you can see, this is a crazy high reviewed one. But let's open it up and see, you know, maybe there's a spot you guys can squeeze into even something as competitive as USB-C adapters. And for some reason, I'm not seeing a lot of stuff. So let's close Jungle Scout. I don't think it's working for this. Let's open up Viral Launch, because I do have both, but let's see which one comes up, because sometimes Jungle Scout won't show and sometimes Viral Launch doesn't show. So I have both of them. Why not? It's not actually loading either of them. So maybe there's actually just a mess with the Amazon page. Yeah, so for some reason, both of them aren't loading for me this time, but it might be a little bit too competitive anyway. So let's just get rid of that. And let's keep looking. Let's just go into this one now. Again, you're going to see similar products, and you might, so this is, I don't know what this is, but because I saw it several times, let's open it up and see what it is. So I have no clue. Oh, it's a mirror. It's some sort of lighting mirror. See, and that's the difficult part. So I promised you guys I would show you guys how you can also avoid getting caught by stuff like this and getting caught by sellers that are doing similar things to this. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. So pretty much like that example right there, I was waiting for us to get to an example that's very similar to the way you get rid of it. So there's a few options. Option number one is you just type it in the actual text box. So when you get into the group, you go to the review group and you just actually type in what it is and if people want it. Again, you're gonna get less conversions because of that, because the actual people who want to review, they kind of want pictures, but you can just type in what it is, and that way people, unless they're scrolling through like this, they're not gonna see it, or they're not gonna even recognize it. Sometimes even people who scroll like this will kind of skip over it and just look at pictures. So that's one way to get rid of people from kind of copying your product and stealing your product this way. Or the other way that you can actually avoid people from stealing your product is if you're feeling a bit more risky, is posting the pictures but then not actually including the keyword. So once you click on it, like for example, let's do this. Okay, see, this one actually writes something, but let's find someone that isn't writing anything. And when there's no writing involved, see, like for example this. Now we all know this is a pineapple core or whatever, but for example, you put in a picture and you don't put any description, you don't put anything like there, and then if people don't really know what the product is, it's kind of a unique product, you might get away with people not being able to find your product on Amazon because they just don't know what it is or what it does or anything like that. So like for example, right, this one that we saw, like I seriously have no idea what this is. I can start decoding it and it's probably possible to decode it, but a lot of people are lazy and they don't want to deal with that. So again, there's two ways. Either you just post, in the text and say, hey guys, this is what I'm selling. If you guys, want, I can give them away for reviews kind of thing. Or you post the picture, and the downside of that is that people might be able to still figure out what it is if they know what it is. But usually the reviewers will definitely know what it is, because the reviewers who want it, they know what it is. So you have the potential of other sellers knowing what it is and stealing your ideas if you post pictures. But when you do text, it's kind of hard because you won't get as many conversions and as many people wanting to review your product for you. So it's kind of like a, you got to pick which side you want here. And if you're feeling, you're feeling like you don't care and you're ready to take on the world, then you can post the photos with the text and with everything. That's going to be obviously the best way to get your reviews, but also the most dangerous way in terms of people finding out your product. Again, I don't think there are many people who are doing this and the people who are actually, finding products this way. But it's a really, really awesome way to do it. And if you're kind of getting stuck with Jungle Scout or Viral Launch or whatever you're using to find your products, you can, a good way to switch it up, maybe to switch up the rhythm, is to go to the Facebook groups and do this yourself. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. And if you did, leave a like. Remember to subscribe. And lots of great stuff coming in the future. I'll see you guys next time.